4 on the clock. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. Davis a screen. Thompson outside. Left side Davis. Lively. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to drop. And Dallas with possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Doncic. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shots good by James.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Screen by Lively. Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Davis. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
And it's Doncic missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles leading by 5. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Lively. On the wing, Davis. Yet to see a basket. Davis drawing the double team. Pass to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And James gets it to go.
Boy, great touch from King James there. For as big as he is, he still possesses such a beautiful floater.
Now here's Irving. Screen by Lively. Good chance here for Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving looking around. Pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Washington powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Irving is doubled. The 3 from Washington. He drops it from range. Washington's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Doncic to the inside. Stolen by Gafford. In transition, here they come. And it's Irving missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Hayes up top. Outside Reeves. Doncic is doubled. Here's Finney-Smith. And Gafford with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving attacking. Thompson outside. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Washington. Outside for Irving. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. Gafford with the block. And they recover it. Here's Hayes. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 10.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Back to Marshall. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen. Now Doncic. And he lays it up and in. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Hachimura. Again, the Lakers score. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Here's Marshall. Still without a bucket. The ball's knocked loose. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 14. Washington with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Marshall inside. The 3 from Washington. The offensive rebound. Here's Gafford. Count that bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Nice D from Thompson. So it's the Mavericks now, down by 12. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. The bank shot, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Williams. Drives to the hoop. The shot won't fall. Good D by Finney-Smith. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Davis. Stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Williams. Good D by Finney-Smith.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Doncic. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Christie. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Lets the three fly. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Hachimura's got 5.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 16-point game. Exum outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Pass to James. Here's Connect. From downtown. Davis with a rebound. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 13. Doncic outside. Screen by James. Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. LeBron attack mode. And slam dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Here's Christie. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the basket by Hachimura.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From 7, Doncic. He is hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Christie. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Connect outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Washington outside. To halt the run. Exum outside. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Washington. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Doncic is doubled. Back to James. Pass to Connect. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. They get it back. Goes up again. Here's Connect. Doncic outside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Irving. Washington outside. Back to Irving.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Lively. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by James. The open shot by Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt, covered by Lively. James with the ball. The three is up. The shot, no good. Mavericks trail by 20. Thompson right side. Pass to Washington. And here's Lively. Here's Irving. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Dallas making a change here.
Mavericks substitution.
Los Angeles leading by 20. James with the ball. He's got 9. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Davis. Out to Thompson. Now Lively. Over James. Lively shot is off. James with the ball. Irving picks him up. And it's in there. James has got 6 in the quarter. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Inside. Pass to Gafford. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Gafford. This Maverick squad struggling. And it's Marshall penetrating. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to Hachimura. Now here is James. Double team on James. Hachimura from long range. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. Davis with it. Picked up by Reeves. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Davis gets double teamed. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Gafford the screen. Here he goes. The shot by Hardy, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Back to Doncic. Right side Reeves. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Marshall. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
James with the ball. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Connect outside. Second chance effort. Here's Doncic. Pass to Connect. Now Doncic. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
A minute 4 left in the second. Doncic outside. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the dunk by Gafford.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Back to Doncic. Nifty move. Nice D from Thompson. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Marshall. Davis a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks.
Both good from the line that time. Now Doncic. Shoots over Thompson. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Davis. Outside for Irving. Back to Davis. Outside Irving. The 3 from Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And it's Connect missing. Mavericks trail by 17. And that's an intentional foul.
Austin Reeves. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Outside Davis. Over Finney-Smith. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Yeah, the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That one misses.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Thompson outside. Outside Davis. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. The three from Washington. Nails it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 11 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Connect. Doncic right side. Outside Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
It's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, you have to appreciate what Finney-Smith brings to the defensive end.
B.A., one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
Doncic outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Irving with it. Hayes picks him up. Outside Davis. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got 7.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Looking to get it going. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 23 points.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And here's Gafford. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Marshall. Pure from three-point range. 9 points in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. Pass to Hayes. Davis on the double team. Offensive rebound. That one is off. Mavericks trail by 14. Back to Marshall. Here's Christie. On the wing, Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 9.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Has to connect. Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Christie. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. Releases from 15. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Lakers lead by 15. Double team on James. Hachimura from long range. No good that time. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs.
Stay there.
Pass to Christie. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. Back to Marshall. Launches a 3. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Now here's Vincent. On the wing, Reeves. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Christie. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Pass to Marshall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
The 3 from Washington. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 16. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot. Irving's got 11 points.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Washington. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Back to Vincent. Outside Reeves. Fires from deep. On target from range. He's got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Four on the clock. Outside for Irving. Goes back up. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 17. Back to Reeves. Hachimura outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Irving. He's got 11. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 13.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Vincent. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put
61.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Misses the layup. Mavericks trail by 15. Outside Davis. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
Yet this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Double team on James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
A jump ball has been called.
Up top, Lively. Left side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Back to Lively. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
Here's Hardy. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 27.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. James outside. Knocked away. Outside Davis. Pass to Lively. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lively's got his first points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Connect. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 15. The three, James. No good there.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Pass to Davis. The Lakers with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Hardy. Thompson outside. And here's Davis. Clock at 4. Over Vanderbilt. Davis can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to James. And here's Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 30.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
They get it back. No good on the shot. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 32 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
So it's the Lakers now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. Clock at 6. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Lakers ball. Up the line for Los Angeles.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. So both teams changing it up here. Hayes up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Finney-Smith up top. The wide open shot is on the money.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Doncic with it. Doncic is doubled. block.
Violation.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Davis with it. Over Finney-Smith. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 11 in the second half.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to connect. Shot clock at 6. Finney-Smith. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside for Davis. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. And it's connect with a rebound. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Dallas on D. Now Doncic. There's the three. Offensive rebound.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Davis down low. Can't connect from short range. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Doncic on the wing. Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Here's Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Mavs. Jacks up at 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 22. Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 38 points.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
That's his first.
And he drops the first.
First team foul.
And Williams drops them both. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Doncic with the bucket.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Hardy. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by Dallas. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And here's Exum. Pass to Prosper. Back to Exum. Over Hachimura. Exum shot is off. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That was ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And they'll get another chance. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young big.
And so Powell nails them both. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
Doncic with it. Powell pulls it in. It's stolen by James. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. That was ball.
And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Outside, Williams. And the call will be against Austin Reeves.
Austin
That's his 3rd
Reeves.
foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now here's Williams.
A really terrific job from LeBron to keep his hands up, his feet moving, gets the challenge on that shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from 3.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Powell. The kick out to Williams. And the basket is good.
Williams. The assist from
41 seconds left in the 4th. And they doubled up Doncic.
blocking.
And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
Williams. His 3rd personal foul.
That's good from Doncic.
Maverick foul. Williams.
Doncic hits them both. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup.
For 2.
Doncic has got 47 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that one's good.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe